Hello, new team member. Welcome to Beauty Control and a special welcome to the Albert team. I'm so excited. My name is Miriam Albert and I'm so excited to be on this journey with you. And just to tell you that whatever it is that you want with Beauty Control, whether it's just saving a lot of money on your beauty products or making a little bit or a lot of extra money for your family, all of that is possible with this opportunity. So you made the best decision, in my opinion, when you decided to join as a beauty control consultant. All right. So today I'm going to walk you through an orientation. It's going to be fun. It's going to be quick. I'm just going to give you some of the meat and potatoes to tell you a little bit about how to use your products, a little bit about our company and more of our products, because now you have access to the whole store and at a special discount, which leads me to the next thing. I'm going to tell you how to take advantage of all of your great opportunities now as a new Beauty Control member, okay? So first thing, I actually just thought I would share a little bit about me and how I started with Beauty Control, and I'm looking forward to getting to know you and what your reasons were for joining, okay? And a little bit about you and your family and what you want to get out of your Beauty Control experience, okay? So I actually I've been doing this for 8 years now, and I have a background in international business. That's what my degree is in. But unfortunately, I never actually did use my degree because when I got out of college, what I found was so many people were looking for someone with 3 to 5 years of experience, okay? And when you're fresh out of college, all my experience had been in, restaurants or retail, so I didn't have that corporate experience that a lot of businesses were looking for. So anyway, I ended up working at a home medical equipment facility, because my mom was the office manager, and I made $10 an hour. So if you pay bills, I haven't really met anybody who pays, rent or mortgage, car notes, who really was able to make it off $10 an hour. Okay. So you can already imagine there was some financial stress going on in my life at this time. Not to mention, I just didn't feel very fulfilled at my job. I didn't really care for what I did. I faxed paperwork to doctors' offices all day. It just wasn't really a fun job. I sat in a cubicle and I didn't make much money doing it. But you got to do what you got to do, right? Well, I was so excited when Beauty Control fell in my lap. Originally, I was that person that didn't really want to go to the spa party because maybe like some of you, I felt like, oh, I'm just going to have to spend money. But I went anyway because my mom was hosting it. Her best friend was the one who did the party. And I just immediately fell in love with everything, which probably is what happened with you too. I loved the hand scrub and just everything felt so good. It was the first time I had been to an experience at an in-home type of a party, okay? So I really, really enjoyed that, and I loved how my skin felt afterwards. So I, probably like you, joined that evening because I wanted to get discounts on all my products. I was broke, and I really couldn't afford everything I wanted separately, so I was hooked on that kit, okay? So I ended up joining, and I really just wanted to save money at that time. But in the back of my mind, of course, I was thinking this would be a fun job, but I really didn't know if I would have what it takes or what it was all included in that. So I really didn't do anything for my first month or two except use the products. So fast forward, I went through my orientation kind of like you're doing now. We had to sit in a 6-hour class. So how cool technology, you can just watch this at your leisure now. But we were in a 6-hour class, and I really got inspired to try to do spas and make some extra money. I know my recruiter, she'd been doing the business for 23 years, and she never missed a moment in her kid's life, and she was making 6 figures, and she just looked so happy. And I thought, I want a taste of this. This is great. So I decided that day I was going to try to book a couple spas and just see what happened. So I went out and I did my first spa. I didn't really know what I was doing. I burnt socks in the microwave, which did not smell good. It didn't give a great spa aroma, just so you know. So if you are thinking about doing spas, just know you're going to mess up, and it's okay. It's part of your journey. But really where I wanted to go with this is fast forward. I was about to get married, and I missed a few days of work because I had strep throat, and I was working my beauty control business in addition to my full-time job. And about 2 months before my wedding, when I was sick, when I came back to work, I was told I didn't have enough time off for my wedding. Okay. And that was kind of that moment for me, like the light bulb moment that I thought, is this really what I'm going to do for the rest of my life? I'm going to have somebody telling me when I can go to lunch, when I can do this, how much time off I can take a year. I mean, it's my wedding, for goodness sake. And I just remember that really, really hit home with me, and I wanted to do whatever it would take to be able to do my beauty control business full time. So to me, beauty control is all about freedom, and you really can live a life you love with that. Now, if you're watching this video and you don't have any care, maybe you love your job, that is great. And that is what I would wish for everyone, that they would find something that they love, because life is too short. But I'm just going to ask while you watch this video to just have an open mind. I want to just invite you to maybe dream a little bit with me as we go through this next 40 minutes together. And, think about what an extra $100 a month, $400 a month, or even $1,000 plus a month could do for your family. Because this is a really, really awesome company, and there's so many great things that can happen. You never know when you might be you might not know when you would need a plan B or a plan C, and beauty control can be an answer to that. So now I'm a mom of a 2-year-old. He's super busy. If you have a 2-year-old, or you know someone who does, you already know what I'm talking about. But I love the freedom of getting to stay at home with him, but still be a businesswoman. Like, I feel like I just get the best of both worlds. So anyway, like I said, I wanted to invite you on this journey with me, and just to dream a little bit and think about what that could look like for your family. Okay. And hopefully I will do my best to show you how we can make that a reality for you. So let's go ahead and talk about your products, talk about the company, and all of the great things that are available to you. Okay. So I'm going to flip over here to my PowerPoint screen, and let me get to the top here. Okay, should have had this ready. I'm still learning with my technology. So if you're not a big technology guru, you can still do beauty control. It's okay. So let's go through your slides here. Welcome to beauty control. This, of course, is going to be your gift. So this is why I wanted to join. I love this product so much. It's our Microderma Peel, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about that product in a little bit. But this will, of course, be your thank you gift for completing this orientation, okay? So I'm going to give out a couple passwords throughout the video, and I just want you to send those to me. You just watch this video and email me, or you can text me and let me know what those passwords were, and you will be eligible for getting your free microdermabrasion set. Okay, this is a $99 value you're getting for free just by watching this video. So yay, beauty control, so awesome. So first, the first password is going to be buffer. Okay, which is like our cool buffer tool here. All right, so that's password number 1. Let's talk a little bit about the beginning of beauty control, just so you know some fun facts about your company. So we actually started in the 1980s as a color analysis company. So you might know you may have heard of what colors look best on you, such as like if you're a cool or a warm. Beauty control really started that. And when, the first ladies in our company, they used to go out and do these like 4-hour makeup clinics. So it's so cool now because we don't have to be gone from our families that much anymore. And we have a really great, we have so many different ways you can make money, but that's really how the business got started. And in the 1990s, we started to introduce skincare treatments, okay? In the 2000s, that's really when the spa experience and Bath and Body was launched. And in fact, my director, Blair Billings, who most of you will hear that name thrown around a lot because she is amazing. She's one of the top 10 ladies in this company, my mentor, my friend, the lady who inspired me. And she actually is the one who got experience because she saw such a huge need for relaxation. Women, it was like 2,000 hits and we're all trying to be, Wonder Woman. And so she really saw a need for that relaxation and created the concept of spa. And then in 2010 and beyond, we've really, we pride ourselves on having the best of everything. Did you know now, seriously, we even have shampoo and conditioner now. Think of all the products that you buy for yourself, body wash, makeup, you know, all your facial products, and hair care, foot cream, hand cream, all of that. We carry all of that now. We even have a baby line. So honestly, the only toiletry products that I have to buy for myself are toothpaste that are not from Beauty Control, or toothpaste, deodorant, and that's it. That's it. Yeah, that's all, because now we have shampoo and conditioner and body wash. So it's amazing to know that you can get all of these products and never have to pay full price again. And you can get good quality with that. So I'm here to help you with any of your skincare concerns. Okay. So what happened was we actually were founded by a mom and pop type company. The founders originally were Dick and Ginger Heath. And they actually were doing the business, started off that color analysis. And then around 2001, Tupperware actually wanted to buy Beauty Control as one of their beauty brands. So I know everybody watching this has heard of Tupperware. And Tupperware, I'm so excited to say we are part of the Tupperware family because, well, for so many reasons. It's known worldwide. We're a debt-free company. So that really right there is huge when it comes to showing, you know, how much support we have, that we've really stood the test of time. We're not going anywhere. Beauty Control, in fact, has been around for 35 years. This year is our 35th anniversary. So you're getting premium products at an amazing quality price, backed by an amazing company who has stood the course of time. Okay, so our products are considered premium and spa quality. We really compare ourselves amongst the leading beauty companies across the world, okay? One of the things I love is, if you see this bottom right-hand corner here, you'll see a picture of our Beauty Control Research Institute. And I actually had the privilege of getting to go to the ranch where they make our products. And let me just tell you, just so you have a lot of confidence in the product, we actually have to go through over 200 quality inspections in order to release the products into the consultant's hands, okay? So even though we might get ingredients from different parts of the country or different parts of the world, even, because we want to get the best of the best when we get our ingredients, all of our products are still formulated in Dallas, Texas, in this research institute, and they all have to pass those 200 plus inspections in order for it to get into your hands and my hands, okay? So again, I just want you to feel very, very confident about where your products are coming from. And we were also recognized for this in America's Greatest Brands in 2012, which is a really huge honor. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about your skincare. I'm going to pop the screen back over to me for a little bit. And in case you've never been to one of my spas or anything I've done, this is how I talk about your skin. Okay, so I know this looks really funny. You're probably thinking, what in the world? But this is a great teacher, not only for us, you know, to know for personal use, but for those of you thinking of sharing with friends and family, this will be a great tool that you can use to talk to them about their skin. So I want you to think about your skin in 3 major layers. You have the grapes, the raisins, and the cornflakes. Now the grapes is the skin that we're born with. That's that baby smooth skin. It's firm. The elasticity is great. You know, you just think of that. I think of my 2-year-old skin, okay? It's just flawless. And then what happens is, over time, we're exposed to pollutants, the sun, all these different environmental aggressors that start wearing down on those plump, juicy grapes, and they start to turn into the damaged raisins, okay? Ultimately, we do not want the raisin skin, right? So what we do is we actually use a repair formula for that. So with Beauty Control Skincare, you're getting a lot more than just something to clean your makeup off with, okay? That's great. We still want to do that. We call that your maintenance. But we want to repair the damaged skin, right? So another thing is, if you're not exfoliating, we're going to talk about why you want to exfoliate. If you're not exfoliating a couple times a week, those raisins are just going to pile up on top of each other until they get to that dead flaky stage, which we call the cornflakes. Now we have cornflakes everywhere. our face, our lips, our hands. That's why if you've ever used any of our like lip treatments or hand treatments, your hands feel so amazing, because when you're putting any kind of moisture, like a moisturizer on your face or a body lotion, hand lotion, lip balm, when you're putting that on to cornflakes, dead skin, you're basically making soggy cornflakes. You're not actually getting rid of the problem. So it's so important to be taking care of the dead skin first. Then you can use your moisture and be moisturizing and penetrating into that healthy, fresh skin, okay? So that's the grapes, raisins, and cornflakes. So we're going to slough off the cornflakes, repair those raisins so that we can get back to that beautiful grape skin, okay? So let's go back to that slideshow here, and it might start me over. So we're going to talk a little bit of skincare. I want to show you actually, let me pull up a new screen here if I can. New share, that's what I want to do. Okay, so this right here is going to kind of give you all of our different skincare lines at a glance. So I know some of you watching this video, we've had a few different kits over the past few months because we've had different promotions for our 35th anniversary. So some of you may have joined with a spa case, which was $35. So you're not going to have the skincare, but I want to go through this for everyone because everybody is going to want to use our skincare. The spa products are amazing and I love them so much, and it's great to pamper ourselves, but nothing's going to give you amazing results on your skin like our skincare is, okay? So let's go through and you can figure out which would be the best fit for you, and I can help you with that. So over here in the top left corner, our Skin Logics Essentials. This is going to be the simple, basic skincare line, just the basics, low maintenance. Usually this is a recommended line for those that are in their like teens or in their 20s, someone that's not really seeing the signs of aging yet, or they really don't care. Like it's more about keeping a lower price point, not really caring so much about having all the anti-aging, because you will have clients or friends and family members like that, okay? This might be something like what your clients may have used would be Nothing, or Soap and Water, Neutrogena, Oil of Olay, Clinique. So this would be a line that would be a great starter set for somebody in that position, okay? So coming over here to the right side, the BC Facial, this is going to be that step up. So I really recommend people, you know, getting into their late 20s, early 30s and beyond. This is a wonderful clinical strength line. So all of these products are going to be botanically based. They're free of glutens, free of sulfates, free of parabens, and free of fragrance, okay? So this is going to actually take that great botanical base, so you're getting like organic ingredients in here, natural ingredients, but it's also going to combine it with some great chemical products that are going to actually be safe chemical products that help with the anti-aging process. So you're going to have the power of alpha and polyhydroxy acids, other anti-aging ingredients, also chemical and physical exfoliators in these products that are going to really help to brighten the skin and improve overall elasticity and clarity of the skin, okay? Plus, we're going to be preventing future damage with this. So you're going to see more products added in this line, like a facial scrub, an eye cream, and a night cream and sunscreen that you won't see in that basics line, okay? If we come over here to the bottom left, this is our Regeneration Smooth. This is our newest and most elite skincare line. So this is for the woman who says, I want and deserve the very best. I'm going to do all the steps so my skin looks and feels amazing. So this is for anyone who wants to rewind the hands of time with peptides and replacing the nutrients that can be lost in the skin, the moisture that can be lost as we go through the aging process, okay? So it's going to help to restore the skin's natural ingredients. Going to help to restore that moisture, and it's someone that is also looking for a line with more natural ingredients. This is made with Sauvignon Blanc grapeseed extract, black tea ferment, and those that have more mature, thinning skin or sensitive skin. This is also great for people with sensitive who do want to address the onset of, you know, fine lines, wrinkles, the aging process, but with a more gentle formula than the blue bottles that we just talked about. Okay, And then, of course, we have two special solutions line. We have a sensitive line. This is for people that have extremely sensitive skin, like rosacea and eczema. And then we also have a clear line, which is really, I don't recommend this line for people that just have little hormonal breakouts here and there. This is for people who are very, very oily and at any age that are having very acne-prone skin. Okay, so this is going to be almost like our version of a Proactive. It would be something comparable to that with your salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, all that. Okay, so those are, and that's going to be an overview for all of your skincare. And I've also sent this file over to you so that you can have that as a reference for yourself. And if you want to share that also with friends and family. Okay, so heading back over to our PowerPoint here. Okay, this is showing a before and after. I'm actually took this picture so just to show you the power of our skincare. This was using the BC Facial Cleanser Toner Moisturizer on the back of one hand for 2 weeks and nothing on the other hand. Okay, so amazing results when you see how it repairs the skin. So again, we're not just cleaning, we're repairing and doing a lot of anti-aging there. So moving into anti-aging, so we just talked about your maintenance lines, your cleanser, toner, moisturizer, all of that. Now we're going to talk a little bit about your anti-aging. So anti-aging are going to be the treatments that really help to address, of course, the signs of aging. So we have dermal fillers, we have our retinol products. I won't go into too much depth about those today. However, if you need help customizing a regimen, please reach out to me personally or your recruiter, and we can actually, find out what your skincare concerns are and address those and get you into the right formulas that you need. Okay. Here are some before and after pictures of our Tight, Firm, and Fill products. So this is one of my best-selling treatments. We call it Tight, Firm, and Fill, or TFF for short. We do have two versions of that. We have an original version, and then we do have the extreme strength for those that are seeing a little more of the signs of aging, okay? So you're gonna see here in the top left corner, before any TFF application, top right corner is going to show you just 20 to 30 minutes after the first application. Amazing. Bottom left is going to show you after 30 days of using it daily. And then the last picture will show you 60 days of using it daily. So I love that we get the quick fix, but it also has those long-term benefits. The more and more we use it, the better and better it gets. Okay. Also, one of my favorite products, and you all watching this video are going to have the opportunity to do a 45% off shopping spree. I'm going to tell you a little bit about that too. And if you are taking advantage of that, which I highly recommend, I definitely recommend you get your hands on our Oxygen tool. So our Oxygen Ozone tool is seriously the miracle tool. People pay a lot of money to go get an Oxygen facial done. And we have a microcurrent tool that you plug into the wall, and it is going to provide the same great results that you would go pay $150 to $200 to go have done at a day spa once. You can use our tool again and again and again and again and get the same great results, okay? So what this tool is going to help with is pretty much everything. It's going to help to zap excess oiliness. It's going to help to, it actually kills bacteria on the surface of the skin. So if you are acne prone or you have a teen in your household that's struggling with acne, it's going to help to kill that bacteria and clear their skin up. It also is going to improve redness, hyperpigmentation, discoloration, because it brightens the skin, as you can see in these pictures here. It also is going to firm and tighten and energize the skin. So if you are starting to see some fine lines or wrinkles, or even if you're like me and you get some sinus pressure going on, it is actually going to help to lift that. It's going to help to smooth that out and lift your skin and make it appear more firm, okay? So I'm telling you, this is great for everything. I even have clients who use this for eczema, arthritis, bruises. Like, it just helps to, get the skin back to normal. What else? Also cellulite. I've heard great results using this on cellulite. So I highly, highly recommend you get your hands on this tool. Same tool for everyone, and it will be amazing for everybody in your household, okay? All right, now also we have an amazing color line. I can help you to customize colors, foundation. So definitely let me know if that's something you're interested in. Why not? I mean, most of us are wearing makeup, whether we wear a lot or a little bit. So now you have access to all of our beauty control makeup too at a discount. Again, great quality makeup, never paying full price again. And then, of course, we have an extensive bath and body line that you can treat yourself to as well. Some of my favorites are here. I love that instant manicure, the cucumber eye pads, lip appeal, all amazing treatments to pamper yourself with. So let me review the different types of reasons why you may have joined, okay? Number one is what we call our Beauty Insider. Beauty Insider is anybody who really joined because you love the products. You are, the spa junkie like me, the product junkie. You love it all. And you just are smart. You're the savvy shopper. You want to be able to get your products at a 20 to 40% discount and maybe share with your friends and family, okay? And the next is what we call our social seller. So, we as women, it is just in our nature. When we find something we love, what's the first thing you do? You go post it on Facebook or you tell your girlfriends about it. If you saw a good movie, if you tried a great recipe, if you found an amazing doctor that you like, we do it all the time. We are constantly selling as we go. We just don't think of it as selling. So with beauty control, I feel like everyone could be in this category because you can simply be sharing these amazing products that you love by word of mouth, or even better, take your products to work or put it on, have a little spa night with your girlfriends. Let them try some of our amazing products like that instant manicure, the tight firm and fill, the microdermabrasion. And I promise you those products sell themselves. So that's what we call our social seller, someone that wants to make an extra $100, $200, $500 a month just by maybe doing one spa a week, or even just sharing on Facebook, or just walk of life selling with friends and family, okay? And then the third type of person is what we call our entrepreneur, and that is someone who wants it all. Maybe you're looking for a career change. Maybe you're wanting to stay home full time with your kids. Maybe the idea of a company car, free trips, a career level income, all of that sounds super appealing to you. So the best part is, this is your business to do what you want with it. No one's going to tell you what to do. You can start at one point and work your way up. So you can be like me, join to be like a beauty insider, but start to sell it a little bit on the side of what you're already doing. And now I've been doing this full time for 6 years. And I have actually had the privilege of going on tomorrow. Actually, I'm leaving for Cabo. It will be my 8th or 7th all expense paid trip. I've been able to travel 7 times with beauty control for free. And that's the reason I got my degree in international business, was to travel, and I wasn't doing that. So I love that I get that opportunity to do that with beauty control. So again, any of these 3 reasons, you let me know what is the most appealing to you. So for password number 2, remember password number 1 was buffer. Password number 2, I actually want you to send me which of these 3 you feel applies most to you. And you can even say, you know what, right now I'm really thinking about just being a social seller, but in the future, I may want to be an entrepreneur. So password number 2, I want you to send me where you fall right now, and include if you feel like you may want to change in a certain direction over, the course of time. So that will be your password number 2, letting me know which of those appeals to you, okay? All right, so let's talk a little bit about how everything works for you, okay? I'm going to actually come over here now to this sheet that I've sent you in an email. All right. This is going to be your new consultant information sheet. I totally recommend printing this off if you haven't already, and keeping this maybe by your computer in a beauty control folder, because it's almost everything you need at a glance, okay? So number 1, beautynet.com. This is going to be your consultant website where you're going to go online and place orders, okay? So you don't want to share this with friends and family. This is one you want just for you, and it's going to be like your business headquarters, okay? Number 2 is beautypage.com, and you should have received a welcome email from Beauty Control with your specific beauty page. But if not, I will show you how to locate that, okay? Or if you deleted the email, it's okay. This page is something you will want to share with friends and family. So let me actually show you. I'm a visual person. Let me show you what those screens will look like. So beautynet.com. Let me get to, okay. So beautynet.com is going to look like this, okay? You're gonna come to type in beautynet.com, beauty with an I, put in your consultant number and your password, okay? We're gonna log in. This is what your home screen will look like, okay? So I encourage you to play around with some of the different tabs. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but if you have questions about any of these, please let me know. But everyone, whether you join to save money or make money, is gonna be ordering products. So let me at least show you where to go for that. So you're gonna come to this products tab. You can check your order status if you're like anxious like me and you wanna know when your order's gonna get there. Click this order status button and you'll see your tracking information. You can see best offers, product videos, but order products is where you'll go to place your orders and get your discounts, okay? So you'll see over here, you can shop by category if you know what you're looking for. You can even, let me move my little head out the way. You can even search for your products through the search bar, okay? So if you know the name of the product you're looking for, sometimes that's faster. And if you know the item numbers of what you want, you can do a quick shop and add it all to your cart. Now keep in mind, it's all gonna go in your cart full price until you get to that final checkout screen, at which point you're gonna see your discount come off, all right? So that is BeautiNet. That is how you're going to shop. And then one last thing I want to point out to you is now that you're a member, you have access to something pretty cool, which we call sales aids. Now, sales aids are going to be business supplies, literature, things that you're going to want for your business, or maybe even just because they're great deals. So one thing you're going to want to know about sales aids is when you order sales aids, those do not count on keeping your membership active. So remember, all you have to do to stay active in Beauty Control is place one order every 4 months. So super easy. I'll remind you in your month if you haven't placed your order yet, but sales aids do not count towards that. It has to be something retail. So any of these other categories will count, but sales aids do not count for that. Okay, so make sure that you're buying something retail. The other thing you'll want to know about sales aids is they're already deeply discounted for us. So we don't get an additional discount on sales aid. The price you see is the price you pay. Let me show you what some sales aids might be. So let's come here to the literature tab. And again, you can browse through here. Okay. So if you want to buy our monthly product brochure, you can get a pack of 10 of these. Let's say that you're social selling or sharing with friends and family. You're going to want to get your hands on these. They're so cheap and so professional looking. You can get a pack of 10 brochures for only $1.50. I order 100 every month, okay? It's cost me 15 bucks. And I pass them out like my business card. But it's going to show you everything that's on sale for the month, okay? So that's something that would be considered a sales aid. If you need more catalogs, you can find those here. You'll see other things like neck wraps, mascara wands. I mean, all kinds of different things that would be a business supply. So just wanted to let you know a little bit about the sales aids. So let's get out of BeautiNet and let me show you what your beauty page would look like. So this will be completely different. You're going to have your own unique beauty page, and your name and information will be up in this top right hand corner. So here's what's cool about your beauty page, okay? This is the page you do want to share with friends and family, because every single time somebody orders from your beauty page, guess what? You get a 40%, that's right, 40% commission on all of those orders. That's some good money. So most of the average orders are going to be $50 to $100. So just think about it. You have a friend or family member that lives out of town. You've helped them fall in love with the skincare. And when they purchase that from your beauty page, you're going to get a check back for $40. Like I could do some damage with $40. I could get some new shoes or, you know, go out to a nice dinner. And the best part is Beauty Control will send the product straight to them. So you don't even have to worry about anything, okay? So I can fill you in more on your beauty page, but just so you know, you do get that free for your first 3 months. So make sure that you're sharing that with others. After that, if you'd like to keep that going, you can sign up for $20, so it just comes out to $10 a month, or you can pay it monthly, which will only cost $12 a month, and you can cancel at any time if you do that, okay? So save a little bit more if you pay the year in advance, or cancel at any month by doing the $12 monthly, all right? So those are your 2 new websites. The next thing, albertbcteam.com. Now, this, depending on when you watch this, if you're watching it today, which is September 10th, then it's under construction right now. I'm actually working on updating some files. So if you visit it, just know it doesn't look the best, but it will in a little while. This is a team website that I've put together with helpful forms for you, training videos, things that will be helpful for those of you that want to pursue a social selling or entrepreneur side to the business, okay? BeautiYOU orientation number 4, that's what we're doing right now, so you can check that off. Also, I gave you Beauty Control's phone number on your sheet. It's 1-800-872-5520. If you ever have any problems with your orders, that is the number you need to call. If something leaks, if you're missing something, if you're trying to track the status of your order and you can't for whatever reason online, this is who you would call to get those questions answered. And then from there, if you need me to follow up on that, let me know and I'll be happy to do that. Okay, we already talked about ordering your products. Let's talk about your discount chart now. All right, so I'm going to swap back over here. Let me go back to our PowerPoint for this part. Okay, so here, oh, perfect. I didn't even know that was going to show up. I'm so excited it did. So this is your discount chart. So you'll see here, we're going to look at the blue column for now. So when you place an order on BeautiNet, when your order is between $1 and $2.49 retail, you are going to get a 20% discount and pay $5 shipping. When your order bumps up to $2.50, that is going to move up to 25%, okay? And you pay $10 shipping. Now, as your order bumps up to $500, you're going to see that discount jump up to 35% and $15 shipping, and so on and so forth. Now, sorry, my little 2-year-old decided to join the training session. I didn't know he's up from his nap now. So as we move up in the career, thanks. As we move up in the career, you're going to see this pink column, and that's called our VIP discount. You'll see my little man. Thanks. Yes. So you'll see our VIP discount structure. Bye-bye. Which is going to run 30% to 50%. So on your piece of paper, I want you to write VIP equals 3. So when you have 3 friends or family members that join you, you are actually going to start earning commissions and bonuses, and you're also going to get better discounts. So then for you, if you're placing an order that's $0 to $2.49, your minimum discount is then going to be 30%. And every time you have a $500 spa, guess what? You are making 50% on all of those orders. I don't know about you, but I love the idea of making $250 in one evening or one afternoon. So I highly recommend that you think of 3 people you can be sharing with so you can get to that VIP level, okay? Next, this is another program that I'm super excited about. So Beauty Control is all about rewarding. They're all about rewarding in general, but we also like to reward for consistency. So in your first 3 months in the business, you can actually earn 3 beautiful product gifts, okay? So for month 1, so the cool thing is Beauty Control gives you your first full month. So if you join today, September 10th, your first full month would actually be through the end of October. So if you joined in August and you're watching this video, you still have through the end of September to qualify for your first month gift, okay? Which that is going to be our amazing Nutri-Rich oil. Nutri-Rich oil is like our Windex product. And what I mean by that is if you've ever seen the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding, you'll know that the dad uses Windex as his for everything. He sprays it if you get a cut or a bruise or a pimple. That's what he feels is that go-to product, right? So think of our Nutri-Rich. We would much rather put this on than Windex probably, okay? But Nutri-Rich oil, it's an apricot kernel oil. It's infused with tons of vitamin E, and it has a lot of healing properties. You can use this as an intensive night cream, a cuticle conditioner. It also helps with dry, cracked heels. You can use it on your feet. You can use it. It's wonderful for eczema, and it's safe on children. So if you have a child with eczema like I do, this is a wonderful treatment for that. Okay. What else? You can even use it as a hot oil treatment for your hair. So like I said, it has so many uses, and it has a lot of anti-aging properties, okay? So when in your first full month, you have sales that total $500, Beauty Control is going to reward you with that free product. And that's a $54 product. So that's super exciting to get that as a free gift just by sharing with some friends and family, or even doing some shopping for yourself, getting that as a free gift with purchase, okay? Now, do that again in your second month. So again, if you joined in September, you have through October to get the Nutri-Rich. Then in November, that would be considered your month 2. That would be our gift of our Dramatic New Anti-Aging Cream. Y'all, this is a $79 cream. All you do is do that 500 again, and you're going to get that. This is actually, we're one of the only companies in the United States to have this, and it mimics the, mimics the immortal peptide that you'll find in the immortal jellyfish. Now, the immortal jellyfish is one of the only living creatures that can actually replace its own strand of DNA. So that's why they call it the immortal jellyfish. So now we don't do animal testing, so there were no jellyfish harmed in the making of this product, but we've just used that to create an immortal peptide that's going to totally redo your skin from the inside out. So if you want to brighten your skin, tighten your skin, this is your go-to product for everybody. It is amazing. I've seen amazing results from this product. So that would be your gift for achieving your month 2 dream start. And then you do it one more time. So you see a pattern here. It's all about the consistency. 500 your first month, 500 your next month, and then 500 in your third month. And you're going to get $100 worth of makeup. Super exciting. I love, love, love that makeup. You get our best-selling mascara, lip gloss, our Plump and Hydrate face primer, our translucent powder, which is a great shade for all skin tones, and then our shimmer bag to put all that in, okay? The next is going to show you a little bit about our Living the Dream. So this is for those of you who want to move up the career plan. And if that is you, I'd like to work with you personally so I can walk you through this more in depth. But just to give you an example, you could be earning an extra $100, $300, and $600 bonus really in your first month if you wanted to. So that's super amazing. Like, again, I know I could do a lot with an extra $40, much less $100 to $600 a month. So let's connect if that's something you're interested in, and I can teach you how to create that for yourself and your team and help other people make money, and you be rewarded with these bonuses. Okay? So just imagine again, let's go back to the beginning. I already shared with you my story, and I just want you to think about what could an extra $100 or $300 or $600, what could that do for my family? Maybe you already make great money where you work, but maybe you just want to get more products, or maybe you want to take your kids to Disney World. You know, I love that we have the opportunity. Like my husband and I, like I said, we're going to Cabo, and I wanted for us to have the ability to do some fun excursions while we're there. So I just did a few facials over the weekend and was able to make an extra couple $100 that, you know, we can just go take cash and not have to put it on a credit card. So imagine what that would feel like. This is going to give you an idea of income potential with the business. So let's just say on an average, company average spot, $500, if you're making 25%, so really at a VIP level, you would be making even more than that. But let's just say, for example, okay, you're doing 2 spas a month. That's about 4 hours of work, about 2 hours per spa. You could earn approximately $250 extra a month. bump that up to 4 spas, so about 8 hours a month. That would be an extra 5. Doing 8, which is what I do about 8 to 10 spas a month, and I bring in an extra $1,000 or more a month. So you find what that is, what that number looks like for you, and make it work for your family. Okay, we've already covered all your support materials, how to order. Let's recap on your discounts, because I want to show you what your special opportunities are as a new consultant in beauty control, okay? So let's go back for just a second. We've already talked about how your minimum orders here, you'll get a minimum 20% discount, right? And even at a $499 order, you would be getting a 25% discount. But here's what's really cool. So if you have joined with the $59 skincare case, so this only applies to those who have joined with our $59 case moving forward, okay, in your first 2 weeks in the business, you can actually add any treatments that you want, makeup, skincare, your anti-aging, that incredible oxygen tool. When you reach 150 retail, Beauty Control is actually going to let you shop at 30%. So that's amazing. I know, I mean, shoot, I buy the anti-aging alone, I would enjoy that discount on, okay? So this is just a great opportunity for you to add a few more pieces to your regimen and get a higher discount, okay? Which at 30%. But let's say you're like me and you want even more, maybe you want to do some shopping for some gifts, or maybe you want to share with some friends and family and let them order with you. When your orders reach 500 retail, okay, they're actually going to take that 30% discount and bump it up to 45% off. So if you're looking at your discount chart, originally, unless you're a VIP, you don't even get a 45% discount. So this is an amazing offer. So you can choose $500 worth of makeup, skincare, anti-aging, oxygen tool, hint, hint, and enjoy 45% off of that order, okay? So you're only paying $275 plus tax and shipping for $500 worth of products. Now here's the other thing that's super exciting. Remember how I told you that Dream Start program? Well, because you would be, even though you're ordering $500 worth, even though you're not paying $500, you are getting credit for $500. So guess what? If you simply took advantage of this ordering opportunity, your 45% off shopping spree, Beauty Control is going to go ahead and throw in your first Dream Start reward of that Nutri-Rich oil. So you're really getting about $555 worth of products for $275 plus tax and shipping. So lots of great ways I can help you take advantage of this. You can, like I said, take advantage of it on your own. If you're wanting to use this as a way to get more products to do spas with, I do have a recommended order for that, so I can help you. Or like I said, do some shopping, let some friends shop with you. That way, if you have about, 5 girlfriends or 4 girlfriends, all 5 of you can pick out $100 worth of products for $55 each, okay? So that's another great way you can spend that. So remember, that's good for your first 2 weeks in the business. So from there, you want to share your amazing products. So again, if you've joined with the $59 skincare case, when you share your products with 3 people, remember we already talked about how that makes you a VIP, which means you get better discounts. But on top of that, when you help your first 3 people take advantage of at least a $150 order in their first 2 weeks, Beauty Control is going to reward you with a free full skincare set. So you could get your whole new skincare set replenished just by adding 3 friends or family members or clients to your team and helping them get their first $150 order together, okay? So I am so excited about that. We didn't have any kind of program like that when I first started. So definitely get on the ball with sharing right away, because you do have your first 3 months to qualify for that, okay? All right. Now, last but not least, let's say some of you are watching and it's already been past your first 2 weeks, or maybe you didn't join with the $59 case. That is okay, because you get a BeautiYOU special ordering opportunity, okay? So when all of your items add up to 500 retail, you also are going to get the opportunity to order at 45% off. Plus, get your Dream Start gift depending on what month you're in, and pay only $5 shipping on that order, okay? Now, sometimes I have girls that go all out, and if you are sharing your products and getting more and more orders, if your order reaches $1,000 before your discount, you will get the 45% discount, free shipping, and you even can get a deferred billing option. So what that means is you pay half of that total today plus your tax, and then Beauty Control will deduct the remainder in 30 days later. Okay, so that's a great option. Again, if you're wanting to do some shopping or get some, if you would like to build a small inventory to have for clients, and please do reach out to me with that if you would like to take advantage of that, because I've been doing this for 8 years and I have learned some things the hard way. So I would love to help you to make sure you're getting items that will sell, and for you to have a more prosperous business, okay? So those are going to be available to you within 48 hours of completing your BeautiYOU, okay? So if you know that you want to take advantage, so for your third password here, your third password is going to be 45%. Since it's that 45% shopping spree. So that's your third password. Number 1 is buffer. Number 2 is letting me know which of the opportunities you want, beauty insider, social seller, or entrepreneur. And your third password is going to be 45%. Okay? If you will let me know if this is something you want to take advantage of, I can help you get that order together. If you need more time, sometimes I hear, oh, I really want to take advantage of that, but I need to wait till my next paycheck. That is fine. Connect with me and we will make a game plan and get that together for you, and we can post-date that payment if we need to, okay? But I just need to know about it, because as soon as I complete you for BeautiYOU, then I need to know when we need, when you need that order held till, all right? So congratulations. That is everything that's, just the basic meat and potatoes of what you need to know to get started. Again, as a recap, in order to stay active as a consultant, remember your minimum requirement is to place any size order once every 4 months. In case you haven't noticed, we have 800 products. So super, super easy to do, especially if you are shopping for yourself. You shouldn't have any problem with that. But be on the lookout. Every single month, we do have different specials, and I want you to be on the lookout for those in our Achiever, okay? So you have your Achiever, and you also will have a monthly client brochure every single month, and you do get our discounts on top of those sale prices. So be smart. I do recommend shopping even every month, but shop smarter by shopping from what's on sale that month, okay? So again, I just want to welcome you again to our team. I'm very excited to hear about what you learned from this video, and what you're excited about, what you want to get out of this opportunity, and just connecting together and being on this journey together, whether that's to get you more confidence when it comes to your skin, or even more confidence through growing in the opportunity. All right? So have a wonderful day, night, depending on when you're watching this. And be excited, be looking out for your free microdermabrasion coming your way once this is completed, okay? Welcome again. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Thanks.